Hello everybody, Cone Dodger here, adding a new game to our Let's Beta Test series. Today we're going to be doing a little playthrough of SpinTires, which has been in development for quite a while now. I've actually just found out about it today, but let's go ahead and jump in the game. Alrighty, so what is SpinTires? Well, SpinTires is a off-road simulation, somewhat similar to Rigs of Rods, but not quite as physics based. It's actually more they're aiming towards a more gameplay style sim, like a Euro Truck Simulator or something like that, where you would have to make deliveries and traverse the terrain to do so, and you would get scored based off of that. So the game would have some sense of purpose. You know, there's a goal. As of now, it's really just an open sandbox. Just kind of drive around and experiment, have fun. The first thing I noticed is the view is you have this like 3/4 view from the back. You can flip to the front. It's actually pretty neat. It fits this kind of game pretty well. You know, when you're off-roading, you're not flying along, so you kind of have to be observant to the terrain, which is just sitting here looking at it. It looks really good. It looks very fluid. It doesn't look blocky or fake. Alrighty, so we have some options here. The little HUD is pretty cool. It's kind of tilts to the land, so it looks like it's a little bit more integrated and not just sitting there in front of you. We got a clock here, and you can pause time, play time normally. You can see the time going there. It's a little accelerated versus real time. Actually, it kind of has a Minecraft feel to it there, the way time is accelerated. But you can also advance it. So there you go. There's a full day, full night. There's morning. So really good lighting. That's awesome. I was not, just looking at it, and they're very early in development. The graphics are really good. Very surprising. Let's see, what else do we have here? You got some options on the vehicle. You can lock the diffs. Go all-wheel drive. They want to advance this kind of stuff in the future, so you could, say, just lock this wheel and other gearing options and such. But these are the options we have for now. They're set up as automatics, but you can choose forward and reverse, and you can actually select which gear you want to be in. And you can set parking brake. But you can also, using your cursor, kind of have a free camera, so you can look around. It's kind of set up whatever camera you need to traverse the terrain you're going through. Easy for me to say. We'll just stick with the standard camera for now, and let's start doing some driving. As you can see, it's no speed demon. We're not setting any record pace. A very, very well modeled terrain, and you can see the tire tracks it's leaving. See, the textures get a little bit squiggly in some spots. It's all because the terrain is supposed to be modeled as a moving object. It's muddy, it's sandy, or it's not just solid land like in most games. Looks like this is probably a pretty soft spot here, and I'd say we are pretty well stuck. So we can move the camera around. Move the camera around to the front, and yeah, we're in pretty deep, and it's it's not like these ruts are just predefined. Oh, you got stuck in this rut. As you're driving through it, you can see it actually moving the land, and you're creating the ruts. It's really cool. That's something I've never seen before, or never pulled off that successfully. To get out of here, let's put it all-wheel drive and lock the differentials. That should pull right on out of there. Very cool. Alright, let's go back to the back camera. Let's head this way. So like I said, as of now, it's just kind of a drive around, and you can kind of feel out what they're working on. They're doing a Kickstarter promotion right now to try and raise funds to continue development. And This is just a demo to show what they have, what kind of, you know, processing or what kind of graphical power and physics they have, so they, you know, they can pull off a full game. So it seems like their goal would be, you know, you would just kind of have to traverse all sorts of different landscapes and avoid these obstacles and not damage your load or whatever. Not get stuck. I'd imagine there's a variety of different ways you could go, just based off of the engine they have here. Stuck again. Oh, that's a deep spot there. Switch to the front, make sure we're going towards some solid ground. Alright, come on, we can make it this hill. Kind of wish there was a cockpit view. It's something that I always want in any kind of driving simulation because it's I find it much more immersive. Like I said, this kind of free camera view it works out pretty well. Okay, so I made it a little further down this trail and I have found a seriously deep spot. And I noticed in kind of going off-road, another cool element is how the vegetation is not just, you know, static. You know, you can actually interact with it. I'm knocking over that little tree there. Having not much success trying to get up this hill. This is not my instincts to go as slow as you can. I want to fly through here. Not ideal. That is some serious mud. It's starting to get a little dark. Put on those headlights. Again, very well modeled. The lighting looks pretty good. It's not perfect. I'm noticing like with the free camera, the way the trees and the vegetation just kind of gracefully disappears. That works out pretty good because obviously you wouldn't want them interfering with your camera. Looks like we're coming up on some smoother terrain. We can try and get a little bit off-road there. Not that you want to call this a road. Off-trail, I guess. Show you. Slam. See the trees? You know, they kind of buck around, and I think you can break them if you hit them hard enough. That's pretty neat and pretty detailed for as early on as this is. Oop. Well, I thought I was in smooth enough terrain to turn those off. See, it's getting dark pretty quick. Headlights are modeled pretty well. Like I said. Up the hill and into some mud. Alright, so let's go ahead and return the rescue, and it'll return you to that original, like, I don't know, spawn area. Oop, bug there. Let's try that again. No, it's not working. I think that rescue and maybe the menus are not working while recording. So let me turn that off, and I'll be back with you when I figure out how to get back to spawn. Alrighty, so I figured that out. I'm recording in 720, so downsizing the window, those menus aren't working. That's alright, we can work through that. Let's go to the truck. Okay, nice particle effects there with the smoke. I have to say I am really impressed with the graphics. The tires are modeled, you can see them deflated, you can see them move around when you're driving. I have not yet driven this though. So let's go back to that 3/4 view. Like I said, that seems to work really well. Turn on the headlights. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, you kind of get that nighttime glow until you turn the headlights on, and the headlights are so bright it changes your view. Oh, now this is a truck here. I feel like I'm flying. A little mud there. Okay, so it did get stuck in the mud. A little too much credit in that. Go out of this mud. Sounds are pretty good. You can hear the motor and the turbos pulling. They seem to maybe be better in this than they were in the Jeep. Jeep, they seem to not maybe relate too much to what you would think it's RPM or pulling in reality. Turn those off. We don't need them here. Oh yeah, we're cruising, and every time I say that, I'm gonna get stuck. Yeah, this thing's a monster. It can pull through a lot better than that Jeep could. So looks like we're coming up on some water here. Oh, you're causing waves? That's something, again, I've never really seen a game that models water that well. Is this the ocean here? I don't know if I want to go into that. Why not? We're getting deep. Oh, that's too cool. Waves splashing up against it. Maybe this goes to another side or something. It's just a river. Yeah, there's a trail over there. But I can't get over the water. How well modeled it is. Land. Uh-oh. Looks like our trail's ending. Oh no, there it goes this way. Narrows up, I guess. I don't know how big the environments are in this version. You know, for what they have planned, you know, making huge treks across say like a whole country or whatever to deliver some cargo. They must be working on some pretty huge landscapes. Kind of limited view right here. This is definitely where I think being able to turn off the automatic transmission and being able to select your gears fully would be pretty helpful. But I didn't read that they are working on that. Get through this thick spot right here, and I want to try and tackle some trees. You can do it, buddy. There you go. Nope, back in it. What can I say? I'm no off-roading ace. Wow, I don't even know if the Jeep can get through over here. I love the smoke coming out of the sides. There we go. Nope, can't turn that off. Let's turn all-wheel drive on. No, not that button, that button. I think that's the driver making that sound. Looks like we're running into another trail over here. Or perhaps this is the original one, I don't know. We shall see. Ouch. I guess you're not supposed to turn the all-wheel drive off while you're still moving. Let's see. Parked. Yeah, that's better. So let's head off the trail a little bit here. Looks like we got some trees to tackle right there, small ones. Crunch. That's fun enough right there. Who needs to develop further? I'll just drive around and knock down trees. Looks like morning's coming about. The morning fog rolling in. Just over water again. It looks like maybe we did make a big loop there. Like it's the same trail, I don't know. Take another look at this water though. That is very cool. Camera this around a little bit. I guess this is just a pond here. Thank God for snorkels, huh? I don't know if even a snorkel would be saving you right now, though. But we're doing it. I think we're gonna get stuck in the forest, though. Yep. All right. Let's rescue ourselves here. Yep. Alrighty, so that's just a little demonstration showing you what they have so far. I do think this has a lot of potential. This could be really cool, fully fleshed out with some missions and like a campaign. They've certainly got both a great physics engine and graphics engine to work with. So I'd say, yeah, it deserves to be kickstarted, as they say now. I think they are a European-based company. They're trying to raise 50,000 euro before they can release, or before they can finish the game to be released. And I don't know. I think they'll probably succeed with what they're showing now. There's certainly quite a bit of competition in this genre, but I've never seen something this well developed before. Alrighty, let's ride off into the sunset here. Close out this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you check out SpinTires. I'll put a link in the description. Maybe if you have a few extra bucks, you send it their way so they can finish developing it. I would love to see this game get fully developed and released. But as always, my name is Cone Dodger. Thanks for watching.